back home?
Yeah, my brother Chris and my wife Lisa, they couldn't make it. You know, she's a school teacher, so she couldn't get off to come down.
Now, that is really the best way to keep us on the road here. As Bailey said, it costs between $5,000 and $7,000, excuse me, to attend each and every rally. And we couldn't do it without your support. We also couldn't do it without the support of our partners. I want to thank our partners over at Disney Coins for their continued support of Right Side Broadcasting Network. You're directly supporting us by supporting them. So we encourage you to head over to DisneyCoins.com and pick up yourself some genuine silver and copper coins. If you don't know, Disney Coins is an American company, made in America, made by Americans, with a whole range of the 45th president and Trump-inspired designs. Coin, you name it, Disney has most likely got it. So I want to thank you so much and thank them so much for their continued support. They're also doing an incredibly large and generous giveaway today, the biggest they've ever done. And you can enter just by going to DisneyCoins.com, clicking on the giveaways tab at the very top of the screen, following the instructions there, and you can win one of 3 prizes. You can win a 4-ounce Trump silver bar, you can win a silver coin set, and you can also win their brand new limited vintage 2-ounce silver coin. They're only making 450 of those. The serial number is printed on it so you know which place and which coin you have. So those are available for pre-order today as well. If you don't want to take chances winning it, you can pre-order it today for $50 off. Normally those coins are $150, and today only they are $100. You can also use code RSBN at checkout to get a little bit of a bigger discount. But head over to DisneyCoins.com, get yourself some coins, get a Trump lover in your life some coins, and make sure to enter the giveaway while you are there. Also, the more entries they have, they're going to be giving away copper coins. They're copper coins throughout the day. So the more entries we get, the more chance you have to win a coin or multiple coins. So make sure you're entering those giveaways for your chance at winning a fantastic prize. And if not, we encourage you to check out their shop. They come out with new designs each and every month for their wonderful, genuine coins made here in the USA. So we want to thank them so much for their continued support of Right Side and your continued support of them. Bailey, any thoughts on today's rally so far?
Really excited. Like I said, this was unprecedented for me personally in terms of, how many people were camping out and how many people are here today. Like I said, we are here at the Wildwoods Convention Center, and they're only expected to allow 7,500 people in, and there were reports claiming that 175,000 people requested tickets for this event. No president has been to this area, if you will, since 1992. That was President George H.W. Bush. Pretty incredible. These people are fired up to see their president, and they're very excited that South Jersey is getting some national and presidential at that attention. So, people are really excited here. I was really surprised because even though but this is typically a very blue state, I am blown away with the political sentiment here. It's really incredible, and a lot of people are saying that that's not uncommon for Jersey. So it's pretty interesting to note. But we've met some incredible people so far, and we're gonna keep doing some interviews. We're just gonna walk down here and see a little bit more of the line. This line is absolutely massive. I cannot explain to you guys enough. Yeah, we can't even show the whole line because because it's literally that massive. I mean, I am blown away. Once the line stops a little bit, we'll see if another person wants to interview. Oh, yeah. Hi. The line's moving, as you can see it. Look at everyone fired up to see President Trump. Are we in Jersey? Oh my gosh, I love this.
They can do our jobs for us.
I know. These people have been waiting out here some close to 48 hours to make it into this event. This is historic. Like I said, no sitting president has been to Wildwoods since 1992 with President George H.W. Bush. So these people are fired up to see their president and hear him speak in person. Hi guys. We're gonna keep moving down here. Hi. I know that there's some food trucks here, and this is really bad because everything looks and smells incredible. Now Now the line is still moving, so we do want to get to a spot where it stops kind of so that we can be sure to interview some more people without them having to lose their spot in line. As you can see, this is just one side of it. There are
As you can see, this crowd is absolutely riled up and excited to be here. I'm sure they're very excited to move inside. But I mean, look at this. This is just absolute insanity. If our cameraman can pan, we can see just how big this line is. When Bailey says we've never seen crowds this big, we mean it. We have not seen crowds of this size ever. I've been at Ride Side for about a year now, and I have seen nothing close to this, especially this far in advance. I know. We are blown away here. More people extremely excited to see the president. This is mind-blowing. They can do our jobs for us. I'm sure y'all love seeing this way more than you love seeing our faces. I know. These people are excited. They're happy. They look warm, relatively. Wow. This line.
RSBN?
Yep.
Yeah, RSBN!
Wow, absolutely incredible. If our cameraman can pan to the right, you can see this line continues back here. Thank you. Got some Ride Side fans out there. We love it. We love seeing all of you guys when you come out to the rallies. I mean, I'm not like, this is mind-blowing. I know I've said that like 50 times now, but I've never seen a line like this. Even in Dallas, Texas, when we were there a few months back, it was not like this, especially this far in advance. I mean, once everyone moved inside, the overflow crowd was huge, but to see this many people this far in advance, you know, goes to show how much this president means to this part of the country and this part of the state. As Bailey mentioned, there has not been a president that's come to South Jersey in quite some time, let alone a Republican president. So for a Republican president to come to this state that went to Hillary Clinton by more than 10 points back in 2016 is truly astounding. Now, the reason the president's doing a rally here, as you may wonder, is because of Congressman Jeff Van Drew. He was a Democrat that changed his party affiliation to Republican over this whole impeachment hoax that we'll get to a little bit later on in the broadcast. But the president wanted to thank him. They had an Oval Office meeting. The president said, hey, maybe we're going to do a rally in New Jersey. I know it was rumored for a few weeks and months, and then lo and behold, the Trump campaign went ahead and announced today's Keep America Great rally here in Wildwood. This is my first time to New Jersey, actually, and my first time to the Jersey Shore, which has been quite an interesting experience nonetheless. However, it's great to be here, great to see another part of the country. That's one of the biggest rewards of this job, is being able to come to, you know, every corner of America, talk to voters and see, why they support this president. A lot of people, especially, cable news pundits, again, we'll talk about a little bit about that later on, but, they're not out here talking to these voters, and to be able to have that privilege to come out here, speak to these people who are, this president means enough to them that they're going to wait for 2 days in, this cold, windy weather out here on the ocean to wait and see him. It's truly really cool, and we hope you all at home are enjoying listening to these people as well. Bailey, what are your thoughts on this? You'd mentioned that got some more Right Side fans out there. Hi. Lots of you Right-Siders. A lot of you Right-Siders out here today, which I can imagine. I mean, if there's no rallies here, then the best way to watch it is on Right Side, and that is for sure. So what are your thoughts on this crowd? I know we've said it multiple times, but did you anticipate seeing this many people?
No, I'm truly speechless. I mean, each and every rally is quite different, and each and every time there is a plethora of support. But this, to me, is truly unparalleled in terms of capacity and energy. I mean, just when I think people can't be more energized and excited to see their president, they surpass my expectations yet again. It's absolutely incredible. It almost makes me like weirdly emotional because I'm so passionate about this, and I think it's so incredible. Especially, you know, being in a blue state, like you were saying. So, you know, we're blessed to be here, be able to do what we do, but we couldn't do it without you guys. So a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you guys who, you know, watches us, supports us in each and every way. If you're able to give monetarily, we really appreciate that. You can do that via the website at rsbnetwork.com/donate, and you can leave a comment and I'll read it on air. So if you want to do that, feel free. You can also send a check, which that address is going to be at the bottom of the screen. You can also donate via Patreon, which is awesome as well, but we really appreciate that. If you're not able to give monetarily, we completely understand. Be sure to share the stream, tell your friends and family about us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be sure to hit the bell notifications. You know, going into 2020 this year, we've already had, what, 3-4 rallies?
This will be the third.
Third, yes. We're actually going to Des Moines tomorrow for the 5th. Fourth. I can't count clearly.
It's going to be 20 degrees colder.
Yeah, it's going to be, this is like summer compared to Des Moines, so say a prayer for us. It's going to be chilly, but nonetheless very excited. So we have that, and then Liz and I will actually be in New Hampshire a little bit later in February 10th. That's that rally, and that's a few days before the primary there for the Democratic nominee. So we're very excited. We've got a lot coming up, but it, you know, takes thousands of dollars to go to each and every rally. As you guys know, nothing's free, contrary to what the left likes to push. So, you know, you guys really are the backbone of this organization, and we couldn't do it without you. So a truly heartfelt thank you. We appreciate you and your support, whether that's, you know, funding or that's just viewership or just telling your friends and family about us. We sincerely appreciate you guys and love you guys, so thank you. And like I said, be sure to tune in Thursday too. We're going to be live. We're going to be live Thursday as well, providing live coverage in Des Moines. So lots going on. Jordan, I think I'm going to go scout. Hopefully this line stops moving so we can go scout some interviewees. But I'll be right back and see if I can find some people.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Bailey. Yes, it's been a very busy news week as well. A lot has happened. We're going to get into that later. Once we move inside, we're going to be able to break down some of the week's top headlines and bring you some of the updates that you may not have heard on the mainstream media. We're going to talk about impeachment. We're going to talk about the president's schedule, what he's doing, and how Washington and the rest of the country is dealing with this hoax that continues to get pushed through Congress and now up through the Senate. The president's defense team finished making their opening arguments today in the Senate, and you know, now they're kind of in a limbo period. It's a very free-flowing, fluid process. We're not sure how long it's going to take. You know, there's a big issue: are witnesses going to be called, or witnesses not going to be called? Are we going to see more documents? Are we going to see more testimony? There's a lot of moving parts, and so we're going to break that down as best we can for you in a very digestible way, so you at home can understand. A lot of these people on TV go in there and talk about this, and it's, you know, even for me, it's hard to understand. And if you're not one who wants to sit and watch 10 hours of impeachment trial like I, you know, unfortunately did this past week, then we want to be able to provide you a little bit of information so you can educate yourself and know what is going on. To be able to tell your friends, you know, a lot of people have questions, what's going on with impeachment. That's why some of these poll numbers that you're seeing being pushed out are just not accurate, because a lot of people, you know, have kind of said, we don't want big government involved in our lives. We don't want people telling us what to do, and we certainly don't want people attacking our president. So we want to be able to provide you some clear answers as to what is going on so you can have a better understanding of that. Also, unfortunately, famed basketball player Kobe Bryant and his daughter sadly passed away this week in a tragic helicopter crash. So not to bring put a dampener on the mood, but we want to extend our thoughts and prayers and love to his family and all those affected. It was a tragic loss, very shocking news, something that kind of rocked this country. People, you know, have showed an incredible outpouring of love over the past few days, following this tragic news. And so we here at Right Side want to extend our love and prayers to the Bryant family and to all those involved, and we hope you will lift them up in your prayers as they come to terms with this tragic loss. Bailey, do you have any more interviews for us?
I was going to see how you felt about, we have a really avid Trump supporter in line, and I think it would make his day if we were able to interview him. What I'm kind of thinking is let's sift through the line, shall we? I mean, there's so many people. Yeah. You want to? Let's try something new. We're trying it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. I want to be able to find, I just met a Trump Hi.
Hi. I'm waiting for my son and my granddaughter. Hurry up.
Let's see. Okay, we might have to We might have to pause on that thought. I don't know if we're... Hi, guys. How are you? Look at this line, guys. This is incredible. Look at all of these thousands and thousands of people. So excited. Hi. Let's hear it. Are you guys excited?
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear it. Woo! Hi. My name is Bailey Hill with Brightside Broadcasting Network. We're live streaming online right now. Would you guys like to be interviewed?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Looks like we have another interview right over here. Right over here. Looks like he's setting up the crew.
Hi,
Hi, guys. So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Gary and I'm from Tuckerton, New
Okay.
Jersey.
Okay.
I'm Liz, and I'm from Barnegat, New Jersey.
Okay.
Peter, Hoboken, New Jersey.
Gotcha.
Ray, Guttenberg, New Jersey.
Now, are you guys all here together or did you meet in line?
We met in line.
All like-minded
Oh my gosh.
people.
That's awesome. So now how far are those places from here? We're not local to here.
We're about an hour and a half away. You guys are what,
Roughly 2.5 hours away.
Okay.
We met
So,
people from Maryland here,
Yeah?
all over the states have come here. Yep.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, did you guys camp out overnight or when did you get here?
We got here about, what, 12 o'clock?
It's about the same time.
Yeah,
for
so
us.
Okay.
the news media was giving us false information on how bad it was going
Yeah,
to be,
they
and we
said
came
some
right
fake
in.
news.
Yeah. Not you guys, though.
We appreciate that. Well, is this your guys' first time seeing President Trump in
Yes,
person?
absolutely. This is going to be epic and historic.
Absolutely. You know, a sitting president hasn't been to Wildwood since 1992. This is pretty incredible that he's here, and a lot of people think because it's a blue state, you know, but I've never seen such crazy energy and so many people so excited. How do you guys feel like the political sentiment is here surrounding our president?
Awesome. Totally awesome. Yeah, everybody wants him. You're pulling for him.
Yeah.
He's got the country moving in the right direction.
Absolutely. And I'll walk with you. So you
Okay,
don't
thanks. Get in there, guys.
We've been here for the last 3 hours.
do what?
I guess we've been online about 3 hours.
Okay.
But it's really great because the energy is amazing. I've watched him on TV, and I sit there rallying him. I never watched any president on TV. I'd always flick the channel. But he says a lot, and he does whatever he said he promised. He did.
Absolutely. And why do you...
Made, promises kept. Absolutely.
And why do you guys like our president? What fires you up about him and his policies and what he's pushed so far in the White House?
He talks the talk, he walks the walk. Absolutely.
Patriotism. I mean, everybody, was tearing our country apart with Obama. Forget it. I mean, apologizing, the apology tour. No, he's brought back patriotism, which everybody, is proud of their country. And I think that's what's very important.
Absolutely. What do you think?
Well, the thing is, I'm first generation American, and coming from a family that everyone came from different countries, the same model goes. You have to see leadership, and then it moves you forward.
Absolutely.
And so the thing is with Trump is that he's bringing that forward to everybody. The Democrats give off this rhetoric, oh, don't go, they're deplorable, they're racist, they're this. I'm Hispanic. All I get is love out of these people. I don't get someone telling me, oh, you don't belong here. This ain't you. Get out of here. You're a Democrat. No. These are all people. Like I tell them, we're adopted family. We're a Trump family.
Absolutely.
I absolutely love that. Sir, what do you think?
Well, the same goes for me. I'm a first-generation American as well.
Okay.
My parents were immigrants, but, they worked hard to get here. They came in right, So, yeah, I mean, what I love about how they call President Trump is that, more jobs are coming to America. The numbers are just going up. I mean, why not get excited for that?
Right. And, the left likes to push this narrative that the president and the Republican Party in general is very anti-immigration. But he clarifies. He says, I'm pro-legal immigration. You have to go about it the right way. Being first-generation Americans, how do you guys feel about his stance on immigration?
It hasn't. It's nothing new. This is the same thing. We're a nation of laws. We're a nation of laws. No nation goes over there being careless. You can't be careless with your laws and expect to be a great country. Sometimes you got to put your belt up, you got to zip your pants, and you got to keep it moving. Apparently, Obama decided to just bend over and fork it over to anybody who just let him go. But listen, I respect the presidency. Presidents come first. No matter who is in office, you respect the office because it's us. It symbolizes the American people. But at the end of the day, you got to go for the guy who's got his head strong and who's bringing leadership into the game.
Right. Sir, what do you think?
Yeah.
Hey, what about the stock market? 11,000 points in 3 years, which is unheard of. We're at 29,000. Okay, everybody's 401k went up 70%, where we were going the other direction.
Right.
Look what's going on.
Right.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Even if you don't like him, you got to like what he's done to the country.
Absolutely.
Look, I got the stock market right here on my watch. All I see is green. All I see is green.
There we go.
Well, that's awesome. Is there something specific that really makes you tick about his policies that you're really excited for him to address tonight? Whether it's impeachment, the economy, like you were saying.
Well, I just hope he throws in a little something to Pelosi, saying, "Hey, listen, you tried. At least you did something, right? Maybe you meant next Christmas, but I'm still here, baby. I hope he gives her a little kiss, for good luck."
Get a picture of you?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Come on, Liz.
We're going to take a picture real quick. Hi.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Well, I
Wish you all the
appreciate
best.
the
Thank you.
energy,
Good luck.
the
We
feedback.
like where you're coming from. So.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Take it easy, guys.
Thank you. You as well. All right. Yeah? Okay, it looks like we have another.
The military for you.
We'll walk and talk.
Okay.
Now, sir, what's your name and where are you from?
Name's John DeMarco. I'm from Galloway, New Jersey.
Now, how far is that away from here?
That's about 35 minutes from here, 40
Okay.
minutes.
Not too bad. What time did you get here today?
We got here about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Fantastic. Now, what has inspired you to come out and see the president?
Well, one of the things is I'm a strong supporter of President Trump for all the actions that he's taken, especially for the military. Being a Vietnam veteran, I know he's built up our military considerably, and he supports the veterans 100%.
Well, thank you so much for your service. We really appreciate it, and I know America thanks you as well. Is this your first time seeing a president?
It's the first time down in South Jersey, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we'll be able to get in.
Awesome. Yes, I hope so too. A few other questions. The president's had a lot of accomplishments during his time in office. Is there one that sticks out to you as kind of a bright spot?
Well, I just heard on the news today that he signed a first ever peace accord with Israel and the Palestinians, and that is a first. So that stands out for me tremendously right now.
Some people have called it the deal of the century, so we're going to get more details on that as they roll in the rest of the day. Now, we hope the president's reelected in 2020. What's something you're hoping to see out of him going forward?
Well, in 2020, I hope he continues with his patriotic traditions, the values that he's instilling into the American people, and he's very patriotic towards the American flag. I hope he does something with health care, I hope he does something with immigration, and continues to support our veterans.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Stay warm and enjoy the rally. Take care. Thanks.
Good job, guys.
Thank you. So as you can see, these people are eager to get inside. We're able to snag them and talk to them as much as possible. But yes, it's cold out here, it's windy, and I'm sure these people are ready to get into some warmth. We're going to be out here for about 30 to 45 more minutes before we make our way inside, as I mentioned, and get our position up on the press risers. Bailey, I'm going to bring Bailey back in for a second here. Bailey, do you want to tell them about our sponsors and partners over at Disney Coins?
Yes, thank you so much, Jordan. So Disney Coins is a precious metals company. They produce silver and copper coins that commemorate the White House, and we love partnering with them. They're fantastic. Two major things with them today. They're doing a massive giveaway, so be sure to go to their website. That's www.disneycoins.com. There you can click on the giveaway tab and follow the prompts that it'll guide you through, and then you'll be entered in the giveaway. They're giving away several $100s worth of copper and silver coins. People so excited. I love it. So they're giving away several $100s worth of coins. It's incredible. They also came out with a 2-ounce coin, and they're going to be doing a new design each and every month for that. So these are truly a great gift and a great token of your patriotism. You can give it to different family members for holidays, birthdays, Christmas, you name it. It's a great collector's item. Here at Right Side, we've been collecting them, and it's just wonderful. It's a great token of appreciation for the president, and it's a wonderful company. They also give 10% of their proceeds to conservative causes. So definitely a company that we align with in terms of values. So be sure to go check that out. It's www.disneycoins.com. Like I said, the giveaway today, and they came out with the 2-ounce coin. So it's a big day for Disney Coins, and we're excited to be partnering with them. And, they have over 13 designs now So they've got plenty different designs, whether it's the Build the Wall coin. I think there's a MAGA hat coin, or that's coming out actually. So those 2-ounce coins, let me clarify, that's on pre-order. So if you go to the website, you can check those out, but you can't get those right just yet, but they are pre-order. So be sure to check that out, enter the giveaway. And the more entries that we get, the more giveaways, and the more likely you are to win a free coin. So we're really excited. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Bailey Hill with Right Side Broadcasting. We're here at the Wildwoods Convention Center in Wildwoods, New Jersey. We have been doing lots of interviews, and quite frankly, this energy, these massive crowds are truly unprecedented. So let's keep walking. Let's keep showing you the line. Maybe we'll go back that way. Yeah, we're gonna cross over and then show you guys the line from another angle. Just bear with us for a sec. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to show you the line from a different angle, so we're just going to stand right here and let you guys see all these people file around. People are chanting. I've never met so many people so fired up, I don't think, honestly. This is just absolutely incredible, and especially for a blue state. I mean, this is just incredible. As you can see, our cameraman, Petrie, is holding up the camera, and you can see thousands and thousands of people in line. This convention center holds about 7,500, and that's about how many they're planning on letting in, but they allegedly had 175,000 ticket requests. So massive. I mean, this is just absolutely massive. Someone over there has a sign that says, "Vote NJ Red, Trump 2020. I mean, it's incredible. These people are just so fired up, many camping out for an entire day or longer than that. It's just, makes me absolutely speechless, quite frankly. It's been awesome. Jordan, what are your thoughts on, is this, are you as speechless as I am right now?
I am, but a thing I want to point out is we've seen a ton of creativity. You were mentioning some signs earlier. I've never seen more creative signs, more creative shirts, outfits. I mean, these people put in a lot of work and effort into some of the things they were carrying outside. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to take any signs, memorabilia, what have you, inside for security reasons. But these people put in a lot of time and effort into these shirts, into their clothing, to show their support for the president. Even when we got into town last night, everywhere we went, there were MAGA hats, there were signs, there were shirts, you name it. At dinner last night, half the restaurant was red hats. And I've never seen that before. When we go to a town, the crowd really doesn't get it until the morning of. But no, we pulled into town, and let me tell you, there was Trump gear everywhere. We were behind a giant RV that was plastered in Trump signs. There's Trump flags hanging on nearly every house. I mean, you name it, these people have shown their support for the president. We put a few pictures on Twitter, so make sure you're following Bailey and I both on Twitter for updates there. I'm at Jordan Parker _ on Twitter. And Bailey, where can they find you on Twitter?
At Bayhill, Baiihill.
We're going to be we're going to be posting some behind-the-scenes photos, and in every restaurant, there's giant Trump flags. All the signs say "Welcome, welcome to Wildwood, so President Trump." They are so excited to have their president come here and show them some love. Now, I believe you have some donation shout-outs, Bailey.
Yes, I do. Thank you, Jordan. So we have a donation from Roger who said, "God, I love you. Thanks, Roger. We appreciate your support." We have one from Miles, and Miles said, "Thank you," in caps. Thanks, Miles. Shout out to you in studio at the studio. Also,
no, thank you, Miles.
No, thank you. Teresa, who said, "Let Trump be Trump. He is the right man for us and our country. He cares. God bless and protect our president." Thank you so much, Teresa. You are wonderful. We appreciate the support. Also, another one from Felix, who said, "I sold insurance for several years. I'm 98 years old from Baltimore. I love what you're doing. I have a dog named Brownie. He loves to watch the broadcast with me. Please say hi to Brownie. Have you seen my dog? I'll try to have my wife, Marie, send a picture." We would love a picture. We love dogs here at Right Side. We appreciate the support and dedication. Thank you. Jordan?
Yeah, thank you all. Make sure you continue those donations coming in. We'll be reading more as we get more in and make our way inside a little over half an hour from now. Also, I want to stress this again. I know Bailey touched on it, but make sure you're entering those Disney Coins giveaways. Go to DisneyCoins.com. You click on the giveaway tab, enter there. Every entry is an increased chance to win. We really want to get you signed up for those so you can have the best possible opportunity to win some awesome coins from Disney. So make sure you go to DisneyCoins.com. Now, Bailey, a lot is going on a lot of the impeachment trial is kind of shadowing the news. I mean, it's been wall-to-wall coverage. Mostly by the mainstream media. Us here at Right Side really haven't been covering it. We did a few streams. But what do you think of the impeachment coverage? We talked to some people. Are these people out here? Does that matter to them? Is that really what they want to see from Washington?
No, and I think the biggest thing is not to give it too much attention and light. For me, I mean, you can't ignore it. It is in the news, but to the same degree, I think, it's important to really put emphasis on what President Trump is doing. I mean, literally today, he just rolled out a Middle Eastern peace plan, which proposes a two-state solution, and I think, it has a lot of potential. And then he's also signing the USMCA tomorrow. I mean, these are incredible things for the American people that often get overlooked and overshadowed because of this impeachment scandal. And quite frankly, I just don't like to give it too much light just because, it is going on and we can't completely ignore it. But he's accomplishing so much, even though he has so many people against him. And I think that speaks to his character, his work ethic, and his courage, really, quite frankly. Jordan?
Yeah, no, it's been a really busy news week, as I mentioned multiple times. Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, was at the White House yesterday as part of this negotiations on this Middle Eastern peace deal. A lot of people have called it the deal of the century, so we will wait to see what new details come out of that, and we'll bring you them as we know them. A lot is going on. I mean, it's been wall-to-wall coverage between the fires in Australia, between the coronavirus, and between this impeachment trial that continues on. It has been a busy time for all of us in the news media. And we all thank you for your support and continuing to bear with us as we move through this rally season. It is really picking up. Again, Des Moines on Thursday is going to be the fourth rally of the month. We already have one in New Hampshire planned for February, and we only anticipate the rallies increasing. Also coming up, the Iowa caucuses, obviously the very first week of Iowa, the New Hampshire primaries, and the State of the Union. The State of the Union is going to take place the first week of February. It's not delayed like last year due to the government shutdown, so it will be happening in February, where the president will give his remarks and the State of the Union address to the country. We will continue to bring you updates on that and let you know if we're going to be providing commentary or coverage. So make sure you're tuned into all of our social media channels to make sure you know as soon as we know more about the State of the Union address. We are I remember last year we were talking about rallies, we were talking about 2020, and it seems so far away. We are now just a few days away from when the first votes are cast in the Iowa caucuses. Has this gone faster than you think? Are you excited for 2020?
Definitely. It's one of those things where sometimes the days are long, but the year goes fast. As cliche as that is, I really do think that's the case. I mean, when you're out here and you're on the road and you're, on the ground, it's incredible. Sometimes, things don't go as planned and you have to just power through it, make the best of it, and just, I think the biggest thing is to stay humble and then realize that, we have such a platform that we're so blessed with. And we just have to make sure we use it wisely and don't take it for granted. So for me, that's huge. But it's gone pretty quickly, and it's kind of bittersweet. It's exciting to experience it, but it was something we looked forward to for so long, and now it's here. So it's exciting nonetheless, but, it's going to be a crazy year. I do have another shout out to Filipino American who said, please shout out to Richard and Wanda who are watching right now. Shout out to Misha and all deplorables watching right now. Asian Americans for Trump. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Like I said earlier, your support is truly the backbone of this organization. And, without that funding and without, the word of mouth that you guys do for us, I mean, we wouldn't be able to thrive like we do and go to each and every rally. It costs several $1,000s. So, we appreciate that continued support. We would not be able to do this without your viewership, and then your funding as well. So, Jordan?
Yeah, and this week is only a glimpse of what we're going to see and as we continue throughout the year. I mean, 2 rallies this week alone. As we mentioned, we're heading to Des Moines, Iowa tomorrow to bring you all the rally coverage there. And we're going to get to a point where we're having, 1 rally every single day of the week and then multiple rallies a day leading up on the last few months and weeks up to the election on November 3rd. So it's going to be a busy time, and we are certainly excited to bring you all of the coverage. I also want to thank Jason, who donated on the YouTube Super Chat. He said, rumor has it it's cold there, but patriotism makes it happen. Well, rumors are correct. It is very cold here. It's very windy. The temperature's not too bad, but it's the wind chill factor that makes it a little chilly out here. But yes, nonetheless, these people, as we've shown you for the past hour or so, are super excited, braving this cold, and I hope most of them are staying warm. The people who spent the night out here, kudos to you, because I was talking to Vela, I was like, there is no way I could have done that.
Did you see us out here? No.
We're out here.
Not that long. we love him, but that's a little long.
We were out here, we got a video and sprinted back to the car because it was freezing. And us coming from the south really are just not built for this weather or not prepared for it. That's why you see us wearing these parkas over here. So if we look a little funny,
especially not when you're half San Diego, half Atlanta, struggling.
So if we look a little funny, we do apologize, but we're trying to stay warm and not freeze so we can continue to bring you coverage here on camera. Okay, Bailey's going to go get a few more interviews while I continue to talk to you guys. So, yes, this rally schedule is heating up, and as Bailey said, it costs thousands of dollars to send us each one. So make sure you are continuing those donations coming over on rsbnetwork.com/donate and tuning into all of our social media channels if you don't want to donate monetarily. The best way to do that is by following us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at RSB Network. We provide updates, behind-the-scenes photos, you name it. It's a great place to get some content from us. Twitter, talking about all things news. If the president's tweeting something, we're talking about that, whether it's a stream, rally updates, you name it. If you want to be the first to know when a rally is announced, that is the best place to find it. Make sure you also like and follow us on Facebook. Type in Right Side Broadcasting Network. It'll pop up. It should be the first one on your screen. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. You hit the notification bell so you can know when we are live, and you like this video as well. It lets YouTube know that you love seeing our content, and it really goes a long way. So we thank you so much for your support. Also, leave a comment in the comments or in the super chat. Let us know you're here. Speaking of the super chat, I want to thank our moderators who work so very hard to keep that super chat a family-friendly place. Also, Liz is monitoring the super chat. Liz, we miss you, but we hope you are staying warm. So shout out to you. Talk with her, talk with the moderators, talk with some fellow patriots that have tuned in to watch this stream. Sit back and relax and enjoy the next few hours of coverage. The president is slated to begin his remarks around 7 p.m. Eastern time here in Wildwoods. It is a bit of a logistical hectic logistics for the president getting here. He has to fly into Atlantic City, then take Marine One down to the Wildwoods area, and then motorcade on over to this convention center. So it's a bit of a complicated process, but nothing the Secret Service and the White House has not done before, and I'm sure they will execute it flawlessly again this time. The president usually runs a few minutes behind. He's had a very busy week with leaders of Middle Eastern countries coming to the White House announcing, this new Middle Eastern peace plan. So he is certainly booked wall to wall. So if he's a little bit late, no worries. We run on the president's time, and he usually is fashionably late. But until that time, we will continue to provide you nonstop coverage of today's events. And I believe Bailey has another interview for us now. Bailey?
Thank you, Jordan. Yes. Sir, if you could just tell our viewers what your name is and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Malik White. I'm from West Orange, New Jersey.
And how far is that from here?
About, give or take, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay, so when did you get here? Did you camp out overnight, or what did that look like?
Oh, no, I got here around 12 o'clock.
Okay, gotcha. And you were telling me a little bit about your thoughts on the mainstream media just now and how they, sow division. Tell me a little bit more about that. I think our viewers might like to hear your thoughts.
Well, you're about to hear a lot from me. Oh, you're in for a treat. Honestly, when it comes to the mainstream media, what they do is they try to divide everybody to the point where it's intoxicating. They're talking about, we're accepted towards everybody else, and yet they silence everybody that has a different opinion of them. They claim to be fighting fascists, but they're the ones who are actually the fascists, because they want everybody to think their own way. Everybody has to be on their own page, but once when somebody steps out that bubble and actually realizes the truth and observes everything, no. Their little reality comes crashing down, and what they do is they try to silence you, they try to destroy you by any means necessary.
Right.
Especially me. I just got back from active duty, so when they say, we want socialism, we want this, I'm going to tell you this straight up. No. No, absolutely not.
Well, thank you first and foremost for your service. We appreciate that here. Going off of that, the left pushes this narrative that they're the most inclusive, and they, like to include everyone and they accommodate everyone. What's your response to that?
They are not inclusive. They only accept their own. They only accept their own. And they claim that, excuse me, it's so cold out here.
No, I know.
Oh my goodness, they claim that they're for diversity, but the truth is that no, that's not the case. They just want the vote.
Right.
They only care about your vote, and that is it. They don't care about you as an individual. They'll just let you to rot.
Right. And you were telling me a little, too, that you wish that there were more young people out here. How do you feel about that?
Well, I just turned 24, and honestly, I don't see anybody else my age out here. But if people would start actually listening more, actually traveling a little bit more to understand what's out here in the world instead of behind a MacBook Pro.
Right. And are you still active duty, or are you a vet now, or?
I'm a vet. I'm in the reserves right now.
Gotcha. Okay. The reason I ask is, President Trump has done a lot for our wonderful veterans. How do you feel about that? And are there specific policies that really speak to you?
All his policies so far since day one, I absolutely love. And there's a lot of issues that we still have to tackle, but we need to come together as a people, not by race or the biological sex. We should just literally be unified as a whole. I mean, look at these people. Look at them.
Right.
Absolutely astounding. If people would just actually stop complaining, stop arguing all the time, then maybe we can actually come together as one.
Right. And the left also pushes this narrative that if you're African American, that the left is more conducive in terms of, their policies. But, they fail to acknowledge what he's done for the minority community.
He has done a lot more for the minority community than the Democrats have ever done. Look what Cory Booker has done, nothing for Newark. And Newark, and pardon my French, is a shit show. It is. It's absolutely, Newark is bad, the Oranges are bad, Jersey City is bad. Well, this is what happens when you allow Democrats to rule North Jersey and New York. It's bad enough we had de Blasio in New York City, and Cuomo's trying to run for president. We're like, oh no. And we got AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, your favorite Democratic socialist, who claims she's fighting for the people. She didn't even grow up in the Bronx. She grew up in Westchester County. She lied. And all those radicals, if you hate this country so much, go. Go. Just go. Get out of here. Because I know the prince over in Saudi Arabia will love your asses.
Well, is there anyone at home that might be watching that you want to give a shout out to?
No. They're all going to call me a traitor, so.
Well, I hope you have a great time. Yeah, I hope you have a great time today. Enjoy it and stay warm. Thank you so much for your time. All right, well, love that. But I'm going to hand it off to Jordan now. Jordan.
We're going to tell you guys a little bit more about our partners over at Disney Coins, but before we do that, we want to get our cameraman to do a full another pan of this crowd. If you're just tuning in, we want you to get the full size and perspective of just how big the crowd here is in Wildwoods, New Jersey. There are thousands of people. People have already been going in for about an hour now, but there are still tens of thousands people lined up. And this isn't even, this is about half of it. A few blocks away, there's another big baseball field area where they're queuing up people as well, and the line snakes for blocks down the sidewalk, then dumping into this main queuing area here right next to the arena. So it's truly impressive, and we've talked about it before, but it's mind-blowing to see the sheer amount of people coming out in this typically solidly blue state. So we're going to be out here for about 25 more minutes before making our way inside to bring you more live coverage from inside Wildwoods Convention Center. But before that, I want to tell you a little bit about our partners over at Disney. To really reiterate that supporting them directly supports RideSide. They help us get to these rallies, and so we want to make sure you go and show them some love. If you're not familiar with them, they're an American precious metals company making silver and copper coins commemorating the 45th President of the United States. These coins are minted here in the USA by Americans on Americans' machines, so you can make sure your money is going to a great place. They have dozens of designs with new designs coming out each and every month, so they're sure to be the perfect one for you or a Trump lover in your family. Today they're doing an unprecedented massive giveaway over on their website disneycoins.com, so head over to disneycoins.com, click on the giveaways tab, and follow the instructions to be entered. You can win a variety of gifts from a giant 4-ounce Trump silver bar, the brand new 2-ounce silver Trump coins, which are limited mintage. They're giving those away today. They are also available for pre-order. Excuse me, it's a little bit cold out here. They're available for pre-order, $50 off, so for $100 as opposed to the usual $150. They're only minting 450 of those. The serial number will be printed on it, so make sure you can get one of those limited edition coins. And lastly, you can win a full Trump silver coin set with a stand, acrylic cases, the whole 9 yards that can be displayed anywhere in your home. They're really fantastic products. We've had the chance to see them, test some of their products, and they are really high quality, let me tell you. So make sure to go enter the giveaway. The more entries we get, the more prizes are going to be giving away. They're also going to give away a whole slew of copper coins to some lucky winners who enter. So even if you don't win the grand prize, you can still win some copper coins from Disney Coins. And as I said, the more entries we get, we increase the tiers, are going to be giving away more and more copper coins. So head over to disneycoins.com, click on the giveaways tab, and follow the instructions there. The link is also available on the Disney Coins social media pages, so you can find them on Facebook at Disney Coins and on Instagram at Disney Coins as well. Both are great places to see their new coin designs, to get updates from the company, and kind of keep track of what's going on when we're not at rallies and they're not here with us. So make sure you're following Disney Coins over on social media. The links are there in the description and on the post. So it's really easy. If you don't want to remember the website, head over there and click those links. Make sure to like and follow their pages while you're at it. And we want to thank so much our partners over at Disney Coins. Also, use code RSBN at checkout if you do buy any coins to get yourself a little bit of a discount. Bailey, back to you.
Thanks, Jordan. Yeah, we are here at the Wildwoods Convention Center in Wildwoods, New Jersey. We're really excited to be here. President Trump is holding his next Keep America Great rally. He's slated to speak at 7 p.m. He's had a busy day. He rolled out Middle East Peace Plan, Casual Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Casual Tuesday. Signing the USMCA tomorrow. I'm speechless with all of his accomplishments, and they just keep coming, and lots of positive to focus on. But yeah, there's plenty of people here, so excited to be such a blue state, so we're really excited to be here. Jordan?
Bailey, do you think we're going to see an appearance from Congressman Jeff Van Drew tonight?
Yeah, as far as I know, we will. He was on TV this morning, and he was saying that there was 175,000 ticket requests, and they're only going to let in 7,500, which is pretty monumental given where we which is pretty monumental given where we are. Like I said, we were here last night, and I've seen a couple hundred people camp out overnight before, but I've never seen thousands of people literally sleep on the street to make sure that they get to see President Trump in person. I think that speaks to his accomplishments, his achievements, his character. I think that speaks to a lot. The White House, his entire campaign, I think that it's, really representative of how people feel about him and the political sentiment here within New Jersey itself. I just talked to someone who was an African American, and he was saying that, I was asking him about the left pushes this narrative that they're the inclusive party, and he was saying, no, they are only, they're very divisive, and they only sow discord. So that was a pretty interesting takeaway to get from him, and I don't think he's the only one here that thinks that way. I've seen a lot of people here with similar opinions, so it's been quite interesting. Jordan?
Yeah, those are great points. Again, 175,000 ticket requests. That is a campaign record, and we certainly have seen those numbers reflected in the size of this crowd. As Bailey said, only 7,500 people are going to be let in. Normally, there's much more ticket requests than people who show up. I mean, obviously, if 175,000 people showed up today, I think the South Jersey Shore would shut down. I mean, it took us over an hour to find parking. But nonetheless, these people are excited. As we mentioned, people have been waiting in line for 48 hours. So you'll see the video from last night. That's available on our social medias, all of our social media platforms. That video is up and posted, so make sure you go check out to see what the crowd looked like last night, as it was pretty impressive. Also, the Trump campaign is famous for doing watch parties outside of the arenas or convention centers. I'm sure you've got a glimpse of the Jumbotron that's just to my behind me and to my left. They have those set up around at various locations here in Wildwood, so people that sadly aren't able to make it in are still able to be out here, enjoy the chilly weather, maybe a hot drink, and watch the president's speech. So we've seen massive overflow crowds before. We're going to try and get you some pictures or video of the overflow crowds if possible once they close off entry. So stay tuned to all of our social media pages for that. What's next? Anything else? You have some donation shout-outs? Wonderful.
Yes, I do. Thanks, Jordan. So we have another donation from Bob and Donna, and they said, God bless President Trump. Thank you so much. We have another one from Ron Velastin, who said, you guys are great. Long Island said that. Keep America great. Thank you so much. We're so excited to hear that. Another one from Peter, who said, thanks for covering the president's rallies. Trump 2020. Much love from Vancouver, Canada. We love our international fans as well. We've had people, I think France, Australia, places like that. It's been just incredible. So thank you guys for donating. If you're wondering how to donate, you can do that via our website at rsbnetwork.com/donate. And there you can donate and then also put a comment, and then that's how I will read it out loud on air. So if you're interested in getting a shout out, you can do it that way. Or you can donate through YouTube. They do take 30%, I believe, of those proceeds. But you can do it via the Super Chat, or you can do Patreon, or you can mail a check. So plenty of different options, but we appreciate that support. If you're not able to give monetarily, that's okay too. Be sure to tell all your friends and family about our stream, like it, share it, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified each and every time we go live, and we're at either a rally or we're providing live coverage in terms of if the president's, like for example, signing the USMCA tomorrow, those sorts of things. You can watch all of that through our YouTube channel, so be sure to hit the bell notification so you're aware of all of that. It's going to be a busy year, and we really appreciate all of the support, whether it's money or it's, your viewership simply. So, we couldn't do it without you guys. You're the backbone, and we really, really appreciate that. Jordan?
Now, Bailey, I want to turn back to this crowd, as we've said many times, and I'm beating a dead horse, but you can't stress enough the size of this crowd. And what I've noticed about this is that there's a lot of, it's a very diverse crowd. We're seeing a ton of young people. This is a lot of young people. I don't know if they have school or whatnot today, but we are seeing a lot of young people, hopefully first-time voters who are voting for the first time in this upcoming election. And, families, people of all diverse backgrounds. And that's what's really cool about being able to come to these rallies, is seeing a whole wide variety of people, and just seeing this many Americans come together in one place for one event, regardless of political party, is very cool. To see tens of thousands of people come here all in support of the president is something that we really don't see anywhere else in the world, at least freely and openly. But that's what we love about democracy, and that is what we love about being blessed enough to live in the freest and best country on Earth. We have about 20 more minutes to go before we make our way inside to the Wildwoods Convention Center, where, as I said, we're going to take our place up on the risers and get set to bring you more continuing coverage from inside. The people have been filing in for over an hour now. Obviously, it's a very lengthy process. They have to go through Secret Service security checks, making sure everyone is safe and that everyone can have a great time, but a safe time here at the rally, because we want to make sure that it's not only fun but also protected. So we want to thank all the law enforcement officials who are out here today, keeping all of these people in check, keeping in line. I know a lot of excitement can sometimes spill over into a bit of chaos, but this has been very well managed and run today. This line is... Shout out to all the people here in line, because they're doing a great job of keeping the line. We saw in Sunrise, Florida, I believe, there was somewhat of a queue, and then when they opened the doors, it was just Black Friday storming into the arena. So the people are doing a great job of having patience, because that's a big thing when you come to these rallies. If you haven't been to one, we hope you get to go to one. But patience is a big thing. You're going to be waiting for a long time, standing for a long time, but these people are super excited to see their president, and being patient and friendly helps the process go a lot smoother. Isn't that right, Bailey?
Yes, it definitely is. And I want you guys to know that this line is steadily moving kind of constantly. That's why I'm not interviewing anyone right now, because people are really fired up and do not want to lose their place in line.
I don't blame them.
So I actually had an interviewee over there, and he left. He was not going to lose his place, and I fully understand that. So that's kind of why we're, just waiting to see. But also, shout out to Christine and Shoanne. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but you said, thank you for reporting on our wonderful POTUS. We thank you. And my cats, Mittens and Chesty, say hi.
Okay.
Hi, Mittens and Chesty. We appreciate your viewership and your support. Jordan, say hi.
Hello. Don't really know how to transition off that, but yes, we welcome all viewers, two-legged or four-legged. So, get your animals. Tune in to watch Right Side. I know this president is he's actually a pro-animal president. He signed the Animal Cruelty Act to make animal cruelty a federal crime, I believe.
Vanderpump?
I have no idea.
Disregard.
Okay. Well, nonetheless, that is something this president did. So if you have your four-legged friends with you, this president supports them too, and that's what really matters. I know Bailey has a four-legged friend at home. I do not.
A horse. No, it's a Doberman, but he's basically the size of a horse.
I don't have a dog, sadly, but nonetheless, I have myself, and I brought myself here for you all today. So thank you so much.
Shout out to Brew. I miss him. But anyway,
name?
Brutus. I call him Brew.
Well, that's cute. Her
He's
dog's
fantastic.
cute. I love Dobermans. I really want one. But
he thinks he's a lap dog, though. He's confused.
We're not going to divulge too much into that segment. But yes, as Bailey mentioned, back to the rally. The line is moving, so we're sorry we're not able to bring you interviews. But, when you've been waiting out for 48 hours in the cold, I wouldn't really want to lose my spot in line either. So I don't blame them. We're going to start to move this way a little bit as we move back to the kind of back side of the line where the bulk of the people are. It's a little thinner on this side as people kind of get in a single file line as they make their way into the arena. As I mentioned, security checks and whatnot. But whoa, and that's a trash can. We're going to have our cameraman do another pan of the crowd really quickly so you can see just the sheer volume of people that have come out here to Wildwoods today. As you can see, there's people as far as the eye can see, all the way down the blocks here to that hotel, and then it continues to wrap around the blocks on the other side of these buildings to another baseball field turned staging area where they have people snaking back and forth and then down the road before they get into this main queuing area. So it definitely is a large crowd. Sadly, not everyone is going to be able to get in. This convention center only holds 7,500 people. We're going to move back to Bailey's, I believe. She has another interview. But yes, this convention center can only hold about 7,500 people. It's on the smaller side of venues that we've been at, but nonetheless, I don't think they're going to have any problem filling that. And I know the campaign is going to work as hard as they can to make sure as many people are able to fit in as possible. I'm going to pass it off to Bailey now.
I found a fellow Bulldog. Oh my gosh. Ma'am, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Chris Templeton from Upper Township in Cape May County.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm also from Upper Township, New Jersey.
Awesome. Well, go Dogs. Have to, lead off with that. But, is this your first time seeing President Trump and being to a rally?
We are so excited. This is such a historic event for Cape May County. I've never seen him, and we are so excited to be here.
Awesome.
I'm so excited to see the President of the United States and everything he's accomplished. It's just so cool for all of us to be here and for him to be in my hometown.
Absolutely. There hasn't been a president here since 1992, so this is pretty historic, and I think it speaks to, the fact that there's thousands of people out here right now so excited to see him. What do you guys think about that?
Very cold people, too.
Yeah, very
We're
cool.
excited. And you know what? The Trump supporters are awesome. They're really kind. They're gentle. Everybody's excited. It really is heartwarming, and we're thrilled to be here. She's thrilled to be out of school today, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just so excited to be here.
It's, a learning experience. Sometimes you have to learn outside of the classroom and, there you go. So, is there something specific that you're really excited for President Trump to address tonight?
I'm excited for him to support Van Drew. We're big Van Drew fans, and we're excited that he switched parties. Absolutely. And now he's a Republican, and we're very excited he's supporting him.
Absolutely. Well, that's really exciting. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's an awesome change, and yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to lose your spot, but go Dogs.
Thank you, go Dogs.
Have fun, stay warm. Oh my gosh, love that. Found a fellow dog in New Jersey. Wonderful. Jordan's giving me a look right now, but bye. Anyway, we're really excited to be here. We're here at the Wildwoods Convention Center in Wildwoods, New Jersey. We're here for the next Keep America Great rally. We're really excited to be here providing you guys with live coverage. For being such a quote-unquote blue state, I am completely speechless with how many people are here, with how excited that they are. This energy really re-energized me. I had coffee, but I was still dragging a little bit, and these people just recharged me. So I'm really excited to be here and be talking to these people and, seeing what they think. So let's see if we can go down here and show you some more of the line. We're going to transition down here.
I ran into that trash can.
Wonderful. Look at all of these patriots in line, all the red hats, all the Trump signs, stickers, puffer coats because it's about 2 degrees. Oh, okay.
That line at the very end.
Okay.
He's all the way down there, but in that line.
Okay, well, if we see him, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Let's hear it, guys. Are you excited? Let's hear it. They're so excited. They're just cold, guys. They've been out here for hours at this point, so, let's hear it. Yeah, everyone's really, really excited to be here. Clearly, they're just a little chilly. Would you like to be interviewed?
Yes.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Amanda Aquila. I'm from Toms River, New Jersey.
How far is that from here?
That is about 45 minutes.
Okay, and why are you here today?
I'm here because I love Trump and he's making America great again. And I'm so excited to be part of this historic moment in New Jersey. And I'm with my fiance. And I can't be happier in life right now than to just be here and getting into this rally and seeing this president, the best president that we've ever had in America.
Absolutely. Well, guys, stay warm. Thank you so much. All right, let's go down here. Let's see. Lots of movement, so bear with us. Lots of movement, lots of patriots in line.
She's a great Trump fan.
Oh, do you want to be interviewed? What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, Barbara Tatey from Williamstown, New Jersey. I've been following Trump. I actually volunteered before he became a president. And I'm a realtor. My husband owns a sheet metal company. And both, since he's been in, has been, the business has been so great since he's come.
Absolutely.
So we want him to get voted in again. Go Trump.
Is this your first time seeing him?
Yes.
How excited are you?
I'm very excited. This is my dream, believe it or not.
That's wonderful. Well, I don't want you to lose your spot in line, but stay warm. Thank you. Oh, it looks like we have another interview. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Brett Weiss. I'm from Hudson County, New Jersey, Hoboken, New Jersey.
Okay, how far is that from here?
That's about 3 hours from here. I'm so excited to be here. You know, everyone would love Donald Trump if they knew what he was about. Unemployment is at an all-time low. The economy is soaring, the highest it's ever been. I'm so excited to be here and support the cause.
Is this your first time seeing President Trump?
Absolutely, yeah, it's my first time. I'm so excited. I hope I get in. Whoever does is going to throw a crazy party after, that's for sure.
Well, have so much fun. It was nice meeting you. Stay warm. Stay warm. All right, we're just going to keep going down here and showing you guys all of the wonderful people in line. As you can see, this line is literally never ending. Thousands and thousands of people out here. Now, the Wildwoods Convention Center holds about 7,500 people. However, there were allegedly 175,000 ticket requests. So this is pretty monumental, guys. There are thousands and thousands of people who are going to be out here watching on the Jumbotron. It's absolutely just crazy. As you can see, this line keeps going and it snakes around. And hi, do you want to be interviewed?
Of course.
What's your name and where are you from?
Gina Vergata Gunther. I'm from Galloway, New Jersey.
When did you get here?
3 hours ago.
Okay, so you didn't camp out last night?
Hell no.
I
knew I didn't need to do that.
Why are you here today?
I love Trump.
Awesome. Well, I don't want you to lose your spot in line. It looks like it's kind of moving, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Jordan?
Yeah, thank you so much, Bailey. We're going to take a few moments here to thank our partners again over at Disney Coins. If you're not familiar with Disney Coins, they're a wonderful precious metals company making silver and copper commemorative coins for the Trump administration, all the accomplishments. American company, their products are made here in America on American machines, and they just really have some outstanding coins. You can head over to DisneyCoins.com today and check out their wide variety of silver and copper coins that are 1 ounce. They also just announced a 2-ounce limited edition coin. They're only going to be minting 450 of these with the serial number stamped right on it, so you can go over there and get those. Also, while you're on the website, make sure to click on the giveaways tab at the top, follow the instructions, and you can be entered to win one of 3 incredible products: a 4-ounce silver Trump bar, the first set of silver 2-ounce Trump coins, or an entire set of their 1-ounce silver coins. We really encourage you to go over there, enter the giveaway, and while you're on the website, buy a coin or 2 for you and someone in your family. They're a fantastic company. Also, make sure to follow them on all their social medias: Disney Coins on Facebook and at Disney Coins on Instagram. That's the best place to see updates, and you can also enter the giveaway link over there. With that, we're going to wrap it up here in just a moment and send it back to studio and make our way inside. And for that, I'm going to pass it over to Bailey. Bailey, want to come over here and join me?
Thank you so much, Jordan. Yeah, so right now we actually have to go inside the venue, so we have to pass through security, set everything up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been an incredible hour and a half. Like I said, this sentiment, the people, the energy here, I am speechless. It's absolutely incredible, and I can only imagine that it's going to heighten as we move inside. So with that, thank you guys so much, and keep it right here. We're actually going to be live again in just a little bit. We just have to go inside the venue, so keep it right here on Right Side Broadcasting for continuing coverage of President Trump's Keep America Great rally. Thanks, guys.